What's up, everybody? Welcome people to live tonight. Let's see if we can get this thing going. Waiting for people to come in. All right. Let me see. Donnell Pitt, what's up, brother? Shy till I die. Sunday night, everybody. Welcome, everybody in here. Go ahead and hit that like button if you're in here already, man. Let's get this thing going. Waiting for a couple people to come in. Devin's at the college right now getting some food, so he can't send me any comments yet. How's everybody feeling tonight on Sunday night? Tyler, what's up, country? Hey, country, let me know what you guys want to talk about tonight, man. You guys pick the topic, man. Want to know if you guys like that video with the Nazi lowriders. We got part 2 coming out tomorrow morning. Jay Hollett, Amy Kruger in the house. Glad you like the hat. But what about the shirt, man? The Blood on the Razor Wire shirts. Gonna try to pump those out this week, man. If anybody wants any, let us know. 17 people, 7 likes. We'll get the likes up tonight, right? Talk to me, man. What do you guys want to talk about tonight? It's our channel. Why don't you guys pick the topic, man? There's got to be questions you guys want to ask me, right? I'm sure Amy Kruger's got some questions. Hey, Amy, all right, I got you. You got to send me the address. I'm going to shoot a shirt in the mail and some cards for you, man. Gianna Campos. Me, I want one. I'd like to know if you had guards bring things in for you. Country, I'm going to tell you something, man. Guards bringing stuff in. When I was in the county jail, man, I had some stuff brought in, but it was food, bro. 2 steak subs for $100, man. I usually don't. Jay, what's up, man? Got to get a shirt this week. Email you. Definitely email me, man. I'm pumping the shirts out. So, yeah, hey, listen, man, I had some incidents where other people, man, that I was involved with, man, did things like that, but I never did anything like that directly, man. Just keeping it real with you. I sat in the hole for, I don't know, about 13 months over some allegations, man, many years ago. Like I say, when I was a bad dude over a K2 investigation that they believed the cop was bringing stuff in, stuff like that. Jenny Marks. What's up, Jen? Frank Antoinette Jr., what up, bro? Got the book. That's what's up, Frank. I'm glad you got the book. Did you start reading it? I hope you like it. Hi, Chad and Devin Dixer from Dublin, Ireland. Hey, man, your stuff's on its way to Ireland, man. Make sure you let me know as soon as you get it, all right? Country, be honest. I am being honest with you, bro. There's no reason for me to lie. I personally never did anything with the police, bro, personally. People around me, people that, I kicked it with have, but I would never talk to the cops like that, bro. Never. Because I wasn't taking a chance of getting jammed up. I might have been the money man behind it. We'll say that, but never directly, bro. O'Neill Perez, we are in here. So, hey, man, check this out. Let's talk about this tonight, too. If you guys seen the video the other night I did, man, with them dudes had that dude tied up, man, in the jail in Atlanta. What do you think about that, man? The kid that got lit on fire. This shit happens in there, man. And people think like prison, the guards are there. They make sure everything's going all right. Yeah, there's some fights. Some people don't realize, man, that stuff like that happens. And in Georgia, I think the cops are just plain out scared, man. Alabama, I think no one cares, man. No one cares. I got another little video coming out with the kid that got his eyes blown out. He called me from prison. We talked about a dude that was banging on the door, man, looking for help. Couldn't get no help. He's screaming, hey, he's dying in here. And he went to medical. They put him back in the cell and they let the dude die, man. My first moments at a USP, Paul Singh. So let me tell you what happens when you first walk into a USP, right? You walk in there, man, and anybody that tells you like, hey, man, they weren't nervous or scared, or not necessarily scared in the sense of like, oh, God, but some dudes walk in there like that. But for the most part, man, when you walk into a USP, especially Big Sandy back then, you're nervous, man. You're a little bit afraid, man. I'm just keeping it real, right? As soon as you walk in, dudes surround you immediately, man. Where you from, man? Who you run with? And there's different gangs in all different prisons. Like, let's say, I'm in a gang. Let's just say, allegedly, man, I'm in the DWB gang or something, right? Dirty White Boy gang, alleged. I'm just using this hypothetically, not saying I was ever in that gang. But let's say they're beefing at the time with the armed dudes, the Aryan Resistance Militia. You walk in, and dudes want to know exactly who you are. They want to see your tattoos. So it could be a problem, man. So as soon as I walked in there, them dudes surrounded me, man. Where you from, man? Who you run with? And I talk about this a little bit in my book. And they're like, yo, man, if you run with the white dudes, because they were putting me in a cell with a dude that was from my city that was a white dude that actually ran, with the black car. And, not on no racial shit or nothing like that. But they're like, dude, if you're running with him, if you're with the black car and you go over there. And I'm like, nah, man, I'm white, man. I'm running with the white dudes, whatever. And they're like, yo, you got to go in this cell. You pick one of these cells. So, that first moment when you're walking there, man, I'm watching everybody. I'm listening to everybody. The lights are just like so bright. You're like, and you hear people yelling and screaming and people playing cards. The first day I walked in there, even though there was no smoking, dudes were smoking blatantly in the day room. And you're just like, wow. And then this black dude from New York slaps the cop. The first day I'm there, or second day I'm there, he slaps the cop in the face in the middle of the day room, right? And I'm like, what the? And all the New York dudes surround the cop, like circle him. And I remember the cop grabbing his face saying, what'd I do? What did I do? I could not believe that. I'd never seen nothing like that ever in my life in prison. So when I seen that, I was just like, yep, this place is everything they talk about, man. Everything they talk about. What's up, Chad? Chris from Detroit. Your channel is a big inspiration, and it helps with things I try taking my 12-year-old daughter, talking to my 12-year-old daughter about. That's what's up, man. I'm glad that it helps, man. Big shout out to Scott Burke. Man, Scott, once again, man, hey, I put your two shirts in the mail for you, and your book. Scott Burke was the first dude to order a t-shirt, order 2 t-shirts and a book. So, nah, man, I never did time with Big Herc, man. Nah. I seen the dude, I seen his show and whatever, but I wish I could bring some of the dudes on this show some of the black dudes on the show that I was in prison with, man, but they're still there. You guys might have seen the video with Cedric Dean. The video didn't work, so you only seen his picture next to me. But I've been in some jail with some real dudes, bro, like some dangerous dudes, man. I've been in jail with dudes who are bigger than that dude, like a dude from my city, people that might be watching from Rochester, T. Real, Thomas Lofton. This dude's arms were the size of my legs, man. Just big dude, man. You're in there with some dangerous people, man. Dudes that aren't, so soft-spoken and things like that. I've been in some real prisons, man. I wish I could bring some of them dudes on. There is a dude that I had told, man, I think last week to hit me up. Hunter, he was a good friend of mine. I'd like to bring Hunter on the show. Me and Hunter in the USP together. Tomorrow, man, we're dropping that video with Jimmy Mack, the second part. And I'm going to keep it real with you, man. It's a little bit of an emotional video. Like, some things happened on that video and that interview where I never seen dude like that, man. But that video's coming out tomorrow, so stay tuned. I'd like to put out 2 in one day. I got another little short one with the kid that got his eyes blown out. We're going to try to do 2 tomorrow. You guys want 2 videos in one day, or is it too much? Let me know. How did you cope with the goofies? What do you mean? Like the dudes that were goofballs, troublemakers? I want to know. Pixman 585, good to see you back. Same to you, man. Glad you're here supporting us, man. Yeah, so you guys all knew I went to New York City. My wife had to have a surgery. So that worked out. Things went well, thank God, man. We think everything. We're not out of the woods yet, but we're fighting. Are you still doing legal work for brothers on the inside? 100%, man. If I showed you, this is my next file tomorrow, man. This is a compassionate release motion for a chick that's in Mariana Federal Prison, man. So definitely every day, man. If I showed you how many files I got on my desk right now, I got one right here for a dude out of Tennessee, a chick out of PA, another female, 2255. I don't know where Roberta's from. I don't know. I think, let me look and see, man. She's out of the 7th Circuit. This dude's got life in Kentucky and life in the feds, doing a bunch of stuff for him. 2 clemency petitions. Clemency, I hope, kicks off, man. They start letting people out of prison, man. So we'll see. Let me see. Amy Kruger, hell yeah, 2 every day. No, we can't do 2 every day, man, but we might do 2 tomorrow. 2 every day is difficult, man. I got Devin working. He's back in college. So 46 people, man. Hit that like button, man. You support what we're doing, hit the like button. You support us helping brothers get out of prison and women getting out of prison that deserve to get out, hit that like button, man. Did you have any pen pals when you were locked up? And if so, you meet up when you got out. You want to know the truth, man? My wife gets mad about this, but she wasn't my wife at the time. She had to go on with her life. I did, man. I had a pen pal from Germany. She used to come visit me. She used to fly over to see me. I had some other pen pals throughout the years. I had a pen pal from Colombia. And, most of the people that I wrote to used to come visit me in prison, stuff like that. So it is what it is, man. Pix, man, I'm going to send you an email. That's what's up. Send it, man. I'll respond. Did you have any? Okay, I sent you a message on Instagram regarding a friend of mine. Young, by the way, man, send me an email, man, and I'll respond on the email about your friend. freedomfighterspc@gmail.com, man. Tyler, we love when you be dropping vids, especially on weekends and as much as you can. Not a lot of channels do that, Chad. So you're a good dude for sure. Hey, man, we try to do everything we can, man. I like to drop the videos, get the content out there, get people to support it, man. We're trying, man. I hope I can keep you guys interested, right? What do you think about this jackass Biden? The whole country. Hey, man, I'm not supposed to talk about politics, but I say this stuff, right? Out loud. Dude, I didn't really realize, man, what the situation was, man, until I had to come out here. And something as small as, paying for gas, dude. It was like $4 a gallon almost in New York right today. And I'm like, damn, man. I respect Donald Trump to the point where he let me out of jail, man. Not directly, but because of his First Step Act, when, the Republicans up there did not want to let this thing through, and he pushed them. He made it happen. He got the stuff, going, man. And Joe Biden has to follow up. Do I like some of the stuff that Joe Biden does? Not really, man. He's kind of, I think he's too goofy to be our president, right? I've been in prison with a lot of goofy dudes. I think he's too old, washed up. Maybe he should have sat down. But I'm for anybody that does criminal justice reform, man. Anyone that does second chances for people. Any contact with little baby since you were helping his father. No, but I had some people hit me like, yo, that ain't his father. Dude, I got emails right here, man. You know what I mean? And I'm going to do another little video. And I got pictures with his other kids, man. Look exactly like little baby, man. So I might put these on, man. He's been in jail almost his whole life, man. And I don't think little baby, I don't know, man. We're going to do another little video on it, put out these emails that he sent me, man. So we'll see what's up. What do you think about, let me see. Any contact? Oh, what's the hardest to adjust since you came home? Hardest to adjust for me, man, is being around people was hard, man. And sleeping at night. One of the most difficult things in the world, man, for me was sleeping at night. And other people that I talk to, like Jimmy Mack, shit's tough, man. And I used to sleep with a knife every night, man. Now, honestly, I started to feel a little bit more comfortable, but not as comfortable. So I got something different than a knife. You know what I mean? I actually got a big old baseball bat and other, we're ready if someone fucks with us. I'll tell you that. He a laughing stock. He's the jackass who started the hard on crime laws. 1994 crime bill. If you want to know more about that stuff, man, read Michelle Alexander's book, The New Jim Crow. John O'Master, what's up? Jimmy Mack, part 2 tomorrow. Sounds good. Hope you had a good weekend and hope the missus is feeling, yeah, she's feeling a little bit better, man. I've been out 20 years and still don't sleep. I sleep 5 or 6 hours, man, every night, and I'm up, man, usually 5, 6 in the morning working all day. I work all day, man. Legal work, trying to take care of stuff with my home improvement company. I make videos. I stay busy, man. I stay busy. Let me see. Rodney Woods, chill. Agreed. Okay. Shy till I die. I wonder how he got 81 million votes and didn't campaign. Hey, man. I try not to get involved, man. I used to be a political junkie in prison, man. I watched that TV every day. I watched the news every day, and there was a reason why, because I wanted to get out of prison. I wanted to know if criminal justice reform was going to be done. That was probably my only way out. When Trump got elected, I said, man, it's over. I'm here for at least 4 more years. And for real, man, I wrote an article, right? I think it was put up on the Families Against Mandatory Minimums website, where I said, man, I cried, man, when Donald Trump was elected, man. Because I felt like, damn, man, it wasn't just about me. It was about the rest of the people around us. We really felt like, man, we had no chance of ever getting out tough on crime. And he ended up passing the stuff, man. He got the stuff going, and I'm out of jail, man. So I was shocked. Christina Chav, the warden doesn't respond after 30 days to a compassionate release. Then you get transferred. Is it better to resubmit it again to the new warden or straight to the court? Listen, I would just be safe. Resubmit it to the warden at the new prison, but the statute doesn't say that. But if you got a bonehead judge, then they'll use that as an excuse. So yeah, definitely. The hardest thing, disrespectful people out here, and I still get up before him. People are disrespectful. I told my girl that today. I said, man, I can't believe these people, man. I told her some of these people are more disrespectful out here than I would ever have thought, and worse than people in prison at times, man. Hey, Chad, what's it cost you personally handing one prisoner's motion? It depends, man. If I got to pull sentencing transcripts, those could be expensive. If they already got them, it makes it, cheaper for me, easier for me. I mean, I got a box over here from a Jewish lady that, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff in there. She sent it. I haven't opened it yet, but I will. That's on my agenda for tomorrow. I got another dude that I'm working on from Kentucky on a clemency petition. We're going to have to talk and figure out exactly what road he wants to go on. But it does, man. It costs money, Scott. But I do some pro bono cases, but I do charge too. O'Neill Perez, any word on his case? No, man. You know what happened on that case with Lil Baby's father? He should have been out of jail. The judge that he had, I won 2 cases in front of her, and his case was better than theirs, but it got transferred to a different judge because the judge was overwhelmed with motions. Had we still had that judge, he'd be out here doing an interview right here in the back of that chair, man. But we're waiting on the judge, and the judge just ain't answering. He's just an old dude that just don't care, man. And it sucks. Hey, I'm going to fly him here if I get him out of jail, if his parole officer lets him come. Did you meet any Asians at a USP? Of course I met some Asians at a USP. And there was a white dude that ran with the Asians, spoke Chinese and everything. He was from Canada when we were in USP Lee. He was a tough-ass dude, man, for real. Donald Trump was one of the best presidential candidates in these last 30 years. Sneaky Beanie salutes. Did you meet any Asians? Yeah, so you get out anywhere. Did I get anyone out from Ohio? Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Where was Belcher from? No, Belcher was from West Virginia, man. Dude, listen, I got a lot of people out of jail, man, with with crack motions from all over the country, man. I've won 2255s all over the country. Compassionate releases, man, all over the country. I wrote the first compassionate release motion to ever win in the country, man. And I wrote the first article, too. Right on. Trump, he's awesome. Peppermint Patty, you talking about John Willis. John Willis. You lost me for a minute, man. Hit me back, Corey. Let me know what you're talking about. What's a 2255? A 2255 is a post-conviction motion, and you argue that your constitutional rights were violated. A lot of people are like, oh, I want to argue this and I want to argue that. But the real thing that you can really argue on there and win is pretty much the only thing is ineffective assistance of counsel. And that comes in all different forms, man. Your lawyer, didn't perform effectively under the 6th Amendment on a plea offer issue. He did something wrong at the trial. He did something wrong during the investigation of the case. He did something wrong during the sentencing. I mean, all kinds of stuff. They ain't say all the good he did, and I'm Puerto Rican. Hey, man, I told you, man, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be out of jail. So I'm a veteran. And Biden undid all we fought for. I mean, listen, man, I'm not supposed to talk about politics on here. You guys know that, right? But yeah, man, everything that we did over there in Afghanistan and all that stuff, man, this is the thing that I say, right? I don't know all the particulars, man. I'm not in the White House. But I'm going to tell you this about that. When people are helping our country and we leave them behind, but we've been doing this for a long time, man, and we leave them behind and people are out there getting executed and shot in the head, and these little girls are going to grow up without a father. I don't care who you are, what color you are, what your race is. That's a sad day for everyone, man. When an 8, 9-year-old girl loses her father and he gets shot in the head. And then you think about other countries, man. Are they going to want to help us? Are they going to want to be interpreters? If they think if things go bad that they're going down? Did you ever hear of any Dominican gangs? I did a lot of work for the Trinitarios, bro, in prison, man. Had a lot of good friends over there in Raybrook, man. Dude, Clev, young kid, man. Chino, man. Chino ended up with 30 years. They had jumped on a Dominican dude in New York in the city and beat him up and stabbed him, and dude ended up dying, and Chino ended up with 25, 30 years, man. And he was just a kid, man. And I did his case, and we fought, but we didn't win, man. That's one that I lost, man. So yeah, man, I know a lot of Dominicans, bro. A lot of good Dominican dudes, man, in prison. If dad's really little baby's father, why is he posting pictures of him and his dad out? That's his real father, bro. I promise you that, man. 100%. Rodney Love is his real father. They're estranged. I'm gonna do a little video and put out these emails so you guys can read them yourself, man. And I'm gonna put pictures of his kids next to the little baby. You tell me. That's his real father, man. He felt like his real father abandoned him, dude. At times, he said he didn't know who his real father was. Rodney Love is his real father. That's a promise. But we'll do a little something for you guys so you can tell. You'll know yourself. You make the decision, man. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just gonna put these emails out so you guys can read them yourself. My cousin just did 10 with the feds for guns and robbery. Then within 6 months of getting out, he got caught with drugs and 2 guns and just was indicted by feds again. How much time he looking at? Well, they charge him with a 924C, bro. That's a mandatory 25 years just for the gun on top of whatever he gets for the drugs, man. So, yeah, it's a sad day for him, bro. His cop out will probably be 20 or 25 years. I love the veterans, and none of them would have left Afghanistan before our citizens got out. Biden is a disgrace. Hey, man, I love our veterans, too, man. I was a big Vietnam buff, man. I love reading them books about Vietnam. Have you got any awards for all the work you do for the innocent? Hey, let me tell you something about awards, man. I got all kinds of letters from people and staff members, all the programs I taught in prison. But, man, a lot of people get awards, man, that want to get awards, man, that put themselves out there. My rewards are when people walk out of prison, man. Those are the best rewards, man. When you got a big 6'5" black dude come up to me and start crying and give me a hug, man, and say, I wouldn't have got my GED if it wasn't for you, bro. I had a dude, man, help him get his GED, man. He gave up on me one day. I went out to the yard. He's out there working out. And I'm like, what's up, man? You weren't at class today, man. He's like, man, I don't care about that GED, man. It's too tough, man. And, cussing and swearing. I ended up talking him into coming back to school, and guess what happened? He's that big 6'5" dude from New York City that started crying and said he never thought anybody in his family would get a high school diploma, and he did it in jail, man. So that's what's up. Jose Jimenez, hook me up with a book, please. Okay, Jose Jimenez, send us an email at freedomfighterspc@gmail.com. You're the first dude that's getting a book, man, tonight. We're going to give out 3 books. So that's the first one. Who's the next 2? What's a 925? I don't know what a 925 is. I think you're talking about 2255. I just said that's a post-conviction motion. Frex in my life. You seen my question? No, shoot it again. Yippee, Devin here. Hey, Chad and chat. Video out tomorrow. Okay, Devin's in the house. Hope everyone is well. 352. Piece of paper don't make somebody their actions do. 100%. My husband read so many books in prison. I learned something new every day. For sure. That must feel good, though, getting letters from them. That's awesome, bro. Yeah, that's what's up. Nick Couch, how about that judge out of Fort Worth they made a book about? Oh, God, he's the worst, bro. If people call me and have him as a judge, I don't do it, man. He's a piece of work, that dude, man. And he's like 90-something years old, man. Get him out of there, man. He gave one of my buddies, man, 30 years for a nonviolent weed case. Inefficient counsel, that's how anyone can get an appeal if you cop out. I did it, and emotion ain't nothing. It's sickening how lawyers charge so much with emotion, and all you have to do is fill it out. That ain't how it always works, bro. You can fill out a 2255 application, but if you don't put a memorandum of law on there, you can forget about it. You're not, usually 99% of the time, you're not going to win. So let me see. Jesus Riaz. Is that the dude that just asked me for the book up here? No, that was Jose Jimenez. Jesus Riaz, send me an email, man. I'm going to go back and check these and see who the first 3 were. So you got a book. Donnell Pitt, I didn't send you a book, man. I thought I sent you a book already, man. There's 3 books right there, man. Donnell Pitt. I'm going to send you a book, bro. Spencer, man, I didn't give you a book. Come on, man. Don't work me for books, man. I'm going to have to pay Devin extra to go back through this and check on these. Hey, man, I'm telling you dudes, man, you want to do something, man, and support the channel for real? Jason, I appreciate you in that donation too, bro. Support the channel and get a shirt, man. Because we need to make some, man, I've just paid a whole bunch of money for these shirts. I got to sell these things, man. Go ahead and grab one, man. You're missing out, man. Send me your size. I'm going to charge $30 shipping and handling everything. Now, I'm not making much money, man. I'm still waiting on, good prices on some shirts. I see other people, man, with cheap prices. I don't know where the hell they're buying their shirts. I'm from New York. I'm supposed to be able to get these books, man. Nick Couch, no, man, I did not get the check, brother. I don't think we got that, man. If I did, I'd tell you, man. I promise. I ain't going to lie to you. Tyler, yeah, I need to buy a book too. Hey, man, when you guys buy the books and stuff, man, you support the channel, man. Trust me. I say this all the time. I'm not begging you guys for money or nothing like that, but I try to make the channel pay for itself. That way Devin gets paid every month. That's what's up. Can I donate the $50 here for the shirt and book and you not forget about me? You can go on my website, myfreedomfighter.com. I get it mixed up with the email all the time. And you can send the money through the PayPal right on there. Buy now. And send me an email. I'm like, yo, Chad, I just sent you that money on PayPal. And I'll put the book in the shirt in the mail, brother. Nick Couch, I'll shoot you another. Dude, I don't want to, yeah, man, I don't think we got that check, bro. Some people have made donations, man. I think you did one time before, though, and we got that one, right? Crystal Clark, you got my Cash App. I bought my book, excited to read it. Yes, Crystal Clark, I put your book in the mail already. Let me know when you get it. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel and what you do. Tyler, I'm going to look into getting one this week for sure. That's what's up. And when I send out the books, man, I'm going to start putting these cards in there. Sometimes I forget. But, man, when you're out and about, man, shoot a couple cards on someone's windshield or hand one out. 53 people, 44 likes, man. Get that like button popping. What else are you doing tonight on a Sunday night, man? You're sitting in here with me and the rest of the Blood on the Razor Wire family. That's what's up. Much respect from Southern California. Hey, man, I'm glad that Southern California is in here with us, man. That's what's up. I know you guys got some good channels over there, man. That one dude, I don't know if he's in prison, but, man, he gets like 30, 40,000 likes. He's always talking like on the phone. That dude's got a good channel, man. That dude's got some good-ass content. I got to find out what the name of that is because I see it pop up. And honestly, man, that's the one that I actually click on, man. Spencer, I bought your book from Amazon, but wanted a signed copy for my daughter. All right, Spencer. I'm going to have to get you a book, man. You're always here, man. Hit me on the email. Crystal, you're killing me on these free books, man. Thank you, Chad. You have stickers? I don't have stickers, but I need to get some. I wonder if I can get those through Vistaprint. I want more cards. I gave them out to everyone. Okay. We'll get you some more cards, too. Tampa and Vinny 066 in here. Okay, Tampa. I hope you've seen that video I did with Lonnie Nichols. Killer be killed, had a life sentence. I got him out of jail by the grace of God, man. Country eating stewed tomatoes and baked mac and cheese. I love it, man. Love it. The rap shit, yeah, but you know what? I'm talking about lots of motions. You just fill out your name, case number. It's pretty simple. Then the motions you speak of ain't really that hard, like case rap sheets. Oh, yeah, that stuff's all right. Doing a post-conviction motion? Dude, I put in work, man. Trust me. You don't have a New York accent. I'm from upstate New York, man. And I got a country accent from being down south all these years. Even my parents were like, man, you sound like a hillbilly, right? Is it after prison show? No, I don't think so, man. The After Prison Show, isn't that the show that I went on? The After Prison Show with Joe? I'm talking about a dude from California, man. Does a lot of West Coast stuff, man, and he's always got good content. Richard Dowling, buy the book straight from Chad, and if Chad puts the word gift on the package, it's cheaper. It cuts out the tax. Okay. Long haul driver headed to Nebraska. Listen to your live chat. Okay, Dragon 51, glad to have you, man. Send out a message to all them truckers, man. Tell them to check us out. Blood on the Razor Wire TV, man. 52 likes, 56, 57 people in here, man. Hit that like button. If you didn't get out, what you think you would be doing right now? Damn, man, I don't even like to think about that. I'm going to tell you something, man. Towards the end, man, I started to hurt inside, man. It started hurting, man. I started getting angry. I was in that low security prison. People are, disrespectful, yelling at night in the hallway. Man, I don't know what I would have did, man. I'm just thankful. It was my time, man. It was my time, man. I had to go. I had to get out, man. Because if not, man, I don't know if I would have made it, man. I was starting to get to the point where I was like, God says he's not going to put more on you than you can bear. I was at that breaking point, man. I'm just going to keep it real, man. Thank you, Tampa Vinio. You're from Philly. All right. Let me see. The channel is St. Laz where he takes calls. He's from Brooklyn. Nah, man. I think the dude's from Cali, I think. Yeah. Picked an accent. I'm from New Orleans. Yeah, I picked up on the accent. Yeah. I could tell you're from New York because you man after a lot of sentences. I think that came from being in prison, right? I wish I'd stopped using that, man. There it is. I'm going to start trying. California prison story. Nick Couch. That might be it right there. That might be it. Jason, always here to support the channel. We always appreciate you, man. Anthony Arellano. Stories written by a current prisoner. That's it. Stories written by a current prisoner on YouTube. That's our Southern California channel. That's the channel, man. Big shout outs to that dude, man. That dude does his thing, man. And he's got some of the best content. All that gang stuff and all that. And hey, man, the dude's got the stories. That's what's up. Definitely better to buy the book from us because it supports the channel. You can get it on Amazon, but if you buy it directly from us, we're able to use that money to pay Devin. And Devin makes over $1,000 a month. I'm not going to tell you exactly because he might get mad. But he's in college. I got to pay him more than McDonald's pays him, or else he's going to quit and go to McDonald's. We don't need Devin to quit because if Devin quits, man, we're all in trouble, man. Yeah, shit. Do you think you could survive ADX? Let me tell you something about prisoners. We are hardened people. We survive things that most people think you can't survive. And you know what? It's crazy to say stuff like this, but small things like, the mental abuse, the loneliness, your stomach, you can eat food that other people can't eat. Yeah, I would have survived ADX. I would have survived it, I believe, because I'm mentally and emotionally strong. But don't think that there's not times that, I've been broken, but I never showed it to other people in prison. I kept it inside. But I've been broken before, man. Hurt, devastated. But that's what it is. I know people that went there. I did the video on John Powers. I mean, he made it out, but did he really survive it? This dude was biting his fingers off, cut his Achilles tendons out, cut his scrotum open. He tattooed his whole body with a razor blade and an ink pen. Did he really make it? Did he survive? I don't know. I can't say that he did. Even though he walked out of there, he was emotionally destroyed. They killed the guy. You got the best channel on the East Coast. I'm listening from Southern California, hands down. Anthony, that's what's up. Hey, look, man, I lived that life, man. I was in there. I lived it, man. And I didn't live it for a year or two. And I don't come on here and pretend, I was in a USP if I wasn't. And, and I was really in a low. And I don't do that stuff. And I try to bring real people on the channel, man. All perspectives. Bring cops on here, DEA agents, federal prisoners, gangsters that get broken. You're going to see Jimmy Mack tomorrow. Never seen him like this. And I'll tell you what, you're going to see what prison does to people. You guys seen the video on Kepa Mau Mau? Go watch that video. Prison destroyed this kid. Wait till you see the video tomorrow with Jimmy Mack. He bears it all, man. Never seen a dude like this. You guys looking forward to that or what? Sure, prisoners have a long high more civilians who can eat all those oodles and noodles. I don't even eat oodles and noodles. And after like the first 2 or 3 years, I quit eating peanut butter and jelly and oodles and noodles. I had enough. I used to love Cheetos when I was out here. It's over with, man. We're going to have to do 3 parts on Jimmy Mack because we didn't get to where we wanted to get yesterday. I want to talk about the Cowboys and some of the violence, but man, Jimmy broke down. Would love to see this channel with over 100 subscribers. That's what's up, man. We need to do that. I think we will. Wait till the wintertime when people are sitting in the house and we bring some fire content. I want to bring my boy Brandon Sample on here. You guys probably watched that show, The Tiger King. Well, Brandon Sample's my right-hand man. The Tiger King, he's the Tiger King's lawyer who just won the appeal. He was in federal prison, went home, became a lawyer, a real lawyer, went to law school, and he's the best 2255 post-conviction lawyer in the country. There's another great lawyer, Matthew Lemke. He's out of Rochester, New York. Phenomenal attorney. Those are the two dudes that I recommend. Chad, you fought the law and you won, and you are still fighting the law for others in need. You need a better job than your own lawyer. Prisoners overcome and adapt. Dixer, well, listen, let me tell you something. I make all right money doing what I do, but I enjoy doing what I do, Dixer. I love winning cases. I love getting people out of prison that deserve it, man. Because there's dudes in there that can't even read and write. How are they going to get themselves out? But did I really win, Dixer? Think about it. I did almost 18 years in prison, man. I eventually won. But, man, it was a long road. A long walk to freedom, like that Nelson Mandela book. It was a long walk to freedom, man. And it hurt. Every step hurt, man. Anthony, that's what's up. I appreciate you, man. Absolutely the best. Everyone give a like and share. This channel needs way more subs. All right, so you guys, I don't really know about YouTube, right? I'm new, and, I do a bunch of other stuff there in the day, so I can't get on here and watch YouTube, buddy, and, see all the stuff that other people do. I don't watch other people's channels. I might click on and listen for a couple minutes. I never watched the whole episode. Learned a little bit from Jay Williams, learned a little bit from the Florida Prison Channel dude, man, that Ezekiel dude, real good dude. Bill Stacks helped me out. So we got almost 7,000 subscribers, and how long we been up? 4.5 months? You guys tell me, is that good or is it bad? I mean, if we compare it to Jay Williams, we're doing bad, right? This channel is definitely better than those tubers from Virginia. PTSD from prison is real. I was put in at 12 years old. You ever come across any guys from Wisconsin? I have come across some dudes from Wisconsin. Yes, not many. Not many dudes in federal prison from Wisconsin, but I've come across a few. Bro, I came home from the low, and that was the most disrespectful shit I've ever seen in prison. Even the mediums are getting bad. I did 12 in the feds, and I've seen a lot change. I tell people all the time, the low I was in, FMC Lexington, the worst prison I was ever in, with the potential to be the most dangerous, but some of the biggest dirt balls, man, running around there getting high on K2 every day, stealing people's stuff and putting you in a position where you might have to do something to somebody that you really don't want to do. The rap sheet, at least 5-6 years on Rikers, and it's how you conduct yourself. Yeah, I had fights here and there. I even used to make moves in there, getting money, which brings, I mean, who the hell wants to be on Rikers Island, right? Nobody wants to be on Rikers Island, man. Dangerous place. I don't want to be there. I would never commit a crime in New York City because I don't want to be there. What do you think about the founder of Silk Road, Ross Ulbricht? Man, in what context? Ross thought he had it all together, right? I read an article about him. Didn't he have, like, people were being able to pay people online to kill people and stuff like that? I don't respect that, man. I don't respect that. I don't like that part. Do I think the dude should have got life? No, I don't, man. I think all people are redeemable except one class of people, and I get in trouble every time I talk about those people. If you kill and rape kids, man, you're hit, man. You're hit. Hey, listen, I'm not with all the politically correct shit, man. It's real and it's raw, man. I don't like them dudes, man. I don't like the stuff that they do. You got any advice? My cousin hit the feds for the first time in Ohio. He's from California, but got the car over there. Where's he got the car at? In a California prison? For the Ohio dudes? Oh, he got caught over there. Yeah, my advice is make sure he gives them the right address where he lives at and get off the West Coast and try to make it back to the Midwest, to a prison in the Midwest, man. Now Ross doing life. Yes, Jason M. Is K2 the shit they do and lose their mind, like the videos out of Alabama? 100%, dude. That was some of the wildest stuff I ever seen, man. Some of the wildest stuff I ever seen. Hey, while you're watching this, go out and share this real quick. Let's get some more people, man. We're going to stay in here for an hour. I usually leave in about 40, 45 minutes. Let's do an hour tonight. Football teams, man. Who's your football team? Better watch out for them Buffalo Bandits. Yeah, Bandits. Definitely look good, man. Cuba, you're doing what you're supposed to do. You walking, driving on the road, not the sidewalk, staying humble. Always, man. And you know what? When you sit in prison, man, there's times when you just wish you could get out and you're like, man, I just want to be normal. I don't even care what I got. As long as I can order a pizza and have cable TV, man, I just want to be free, man. I used to think that stuff. Small stuff, man. Just want to be normal, man. Bro, they smoke bug spray. Yeah, I know that they smoke bug spray. And people were getting rich off that shit in there, man. That K2 has people tripping in prison. K2 is the new crack. K2 did to prison what crack did to the country, man. I literally, man. And yeah, it's bug spray. A bunch of it was bug spray. Philadelphia Eagles, okay, country. You fought the system and won if you just stayed in your cell or hung out. Okay, I respect how you said it, man. For sure. The Bears lost on purpose. We hate Trubisky. Well, why would they lose on purpose? To look out for Trubisky? You can't get beat like that, Chi-Town, you can't get beat like that, man. Say that was on accident or they did it on purpose. My friend used to rob houses like houses, but never entered his kids' rooms was his twist. Got to respect that, so to speak. I don't know, boy. Uncle Jimmy is watching, but he doesn't know how to comment. I got to show him how to log in. I was supposed to take my Uncle Jimmy a book today. Got sidetracked, but that book will be there tomorrow, 100%, man. My Uncle Jimmy, man, I'll give a big shout out to him. He's watching, man. You know, I was in prison, hadn't had a visit for years, man. And they called me one day when I got moved back closer to home. I was in Raybrook. And my cellie said, hey, man, you got a visit. I said, nah, they got the wrong dude. I ain't got no visit. They said, nah, man, you got a visit. And I said, man, stop playing. And then the cop was like, hey, you got a visit. So I got out of bed, got dressed. I said, you got the right dude? I go down there, man. It's my uncle, man. And he came there to see me, man, numerous times. He had beat cancer, man. Salute to him. And he was there to see me, man. The first person to come see me. I hadn't seen anybody in 7 or 8 years. So I got nothing but love and respect for my uncle, man. And anything he ever needs, I'm always there for him, man, because he was there for me. That's what matters when you're in prison. You don't forget the people that were there for you because they're far and few and in between, man. You know, I had cousins and stuff, man, didn't come see me. My cousin Joey all the time. He was there for me, man, to send money when he was in the Army. He looked out. That's why me and him are super, super close. Man, the rest of my family, I ain't got nothing for them, man. In the sense of, don't call me for money. Don't call me for things, man. You couldn't even send me a Christmas card, and now you want to borrow money. Couldn't send me a Christmas card, but now you tell me you love me. Love me through your actions, man. And that's how a lot of dudes feel in prison, man. You know, my family became the dudes I was in prison with. That was my family, the dudes I left behind. Next week, I'm going to bust out some pictures, man. You guys want to see some pictures with some of the dudes? We'll bust out some pictures. What bigger in jail, K2 or Suboxone? K2, 100%, man. And dudes that are on K2, man, they're struggling, man. Some of them dudes want to get off it, man, and they're stuck. They can't. They're stuck. Vicious cycle, man. Vicious cycle. You see no visit in 10 years. It's crazy, right? What is Suboxone? Suboxone is a medication that they give opiate addicts, right, to help fight the addiction. But when dudes do Suboxone, man, they get blasted. They're sitting in their chair. They're like, they don't give it out in medical. Dudes get it. They sell it in there. They do whatever they do. It's another big hustle. A lot of dudes got rich off it. But dudes that were using opiates in the street, they go to prison, and before you know it, man, they find Suboxone, these little orange things, and they get blasted, man. And next thing you know, they're in debt. Their mom has to send money. Then finally their family gets tired of sending money. They check in. They owe a dude money for it. Do they have a drug test for K2 now? When I was there, they acted like they did, and really they didn't. Then they said they did. They would write dudes up, say that it was testing positive for meth. I don't know if they got a real thing to test that stuff, man. It keeps you off heroin, but if you don't take drugs, it messes you up. Depends on the K2. You're right. I think a bunch of that stuff's coming from China. You know, sometimes it's bug spray. This shit is wild, man. You want to see someone? I mean, I've seen dudes. Man, I don't even understand it, man. You know why I don't understand it? I'm going to tell you why. Because in prison, when you're in a USP, man, you're in a dangerous place. You know, you guys see the stories. When you're in a place like Georgia and in Alabama and Mississippi, where they're killing 4 or 5 people a month in the jail that you're in, why would you ever want to be comatose, man? Why would you ever want to smoke something that's got you like this? Or like, you got to be ready, man, to me at all times. Because anything can pop off, man. You got to be prepared. And these dudes are just vulnerable, man. I'm going to, on that members video, if you're not a member, man, jump on that members thing. I'm going to do a members video tomorrow. I'm going to give you guys some of this stuff. You want some of this? There'll be a members video. I'll do it tomorrow. It'll probably come out the next day. And you'll see. Maybe they are suicidal. Who, the dudes on K2? They ain't suicidal. They're drug addicts. They're people that they just can't stop getting high. Dragon 51, Seahawks fan. Okay. After you guys stole our running back in the day. But it's all good. Yeah. You know who. Marshawn Lynch. Subs are everywhere in PA. They say if you smoke too much like you would bud, it's like a hallucinogen. Man, I've seen dudes, when I was in Raybrook, man, these dudes are smoking pieces of this stuff that were the size of an eyelash, one single eyelash, and dropping them. We had two dudes, man, that were getting high, man. They were from Southern California in my unit. I heard the cops screaming. Cop was like, they're dead, they're dead. Oh, my God. The dude bugged out, ran up there, checked on him, and it's just, man, it's crazy, man. Jenny Marks, do you try to have him reconnect with his family or just let it go? My person's the same. Oh, no, I'm connected with my family. I just don't do a bunch of I just know where we stand. My mother, I love her to death. I take care of her every day. My mom's, number one lady in my life, man. So I take care of my mother. But like my cousins and stuff like that, I mean, I still, hey, what's up? But up here, I know what time it is. Uncles, cousins, aunts, it's sad, man. But I know where we're at. Jason M., I'm a Jets fan. Oh, my God, man. Devin, can we block that message? I don't want people to see that. I like Jason. Jason, I'm playing, man. I made my kids Jets fans. Will I get hit in the feds for a crime against kids? Will I get hit in the feds for crimes against kids? Depending on where you go. Depending on where you go. Jason, you already know this, man, that dudes like that, man, they get demolished. But if you end up in a low, not you specifically, I know you're just asking that in context because you ain't that type of dude, but yeah, 100%, bro. You will get destroyed. You seen the dude we did the video on? He had a sex offense. They stabbed him, choked him. I don't know what he did, what the particulars were. I don't know if he was 17 and the chick was 16. I don't know any of that. But they murdered him, lit him on fire, man. A joke, because I made my kids Jets fans. That went over your head. Yeah, man. Hey. It definitely went over my head, bro. I'm sorry, man. I apologize, man. Sometimes the stuff out here, man, don't click. And I apologize, man. Now you made me look dumb, Jason. Damn it, man. Let me see, Jason. I'm a Giants fan. I get shit too. Well, I guess it went over Crystal's head too, Jason. So me and Crystal, we're in the same boat right now. We're in that blood on the razor wire TV boat, man, and we're just going past everybody waving while everybody's laughing at us, Crystal. Seattle made the Supersonics not beast mode. I know where that's at out by Scranton. Oh, damn, sorry, yo. I know you have been let down a lot by the Jets. Okay, Rodney just jumped in the boat. Brady's the GOAT. Tampa will be the team to beat in the Super Bowl. I think the Bills are going to Super Bowl, not because I'm a fan, but I am, but because I think that they have the potential to beat the Seahawks. I mean, to beat Kansas City, to beat the Chiefs, man. The rap sheet on 2009, they ain't know what K2 was in Wyoming. You believe this dude was getting jars sent in, telling CEOs it's incense or some kind of tobacco? Bro, we were cool. He was from upstate Syracuse. I've seen dudes do some wild stuff in there. Troy Emery, what's up, brother? Glad to have you, man. Did you hit the like button yet? If not, go ahead. Packers, baby. Yeah. Man, Aaron Rodgers, man. Real asshole, ain't he, man? For real. I mean, he's not, man, that dude's, man, arrogant as hell, bro. And I'm not hating on your Packers, just arrogant. People that's been locked up, there's only one way to take that joke, unfortunately. Keep grinding, Chad. Your channel definitely is getting out there. That's what's up, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you. I know you shared it, too. So that's what's up. Timothy Rayner, what? But Rodgers can take a hit. Yeah, but he's arrogant as hell, man. So who didn't hit us up on freedomfighterspc@gmail.com for those new exclusive shirts, man? Hit us up. Grab one, man. Grab one. I'm trying to sell these, man. For real. How was football season in the feds and B-board? It's nerve-taking. Everyone talks shit and scream about 100%, man. And you know what? That's how I did my time through football seasons, man. Big fantasy football fan, love fantasy football. And that's how I did my time, man. Football season, man, got me through, man. And when football season was over, I used to get sad, man. I'd be sad for like a week, and then I'd be looking forward to the next football season. Man, we had some fun in Raybrook in football season, man. Dudes would be, if your team lost, you'd have to go in the we'd have to go. This dude John out of PA, man. I love John. Good dude, man. If anyone knows John, man, he's about 6'2", African American brother, man. He used to put that football stuff together. Then you'd have to go in the quiet room, man. Have to do while everybody could see you. What they call it riding the bus. You'd have to sit on this table and flick the lights off and on like you were riding the bus when your team lost, man. And if you were a Bills fan and they lost, you'd be like, hey, man, get on the bus. They'd be like, come on, man, I don't want to do that shit right now. Come on, man, get on the bus. And you go in there and get on the bus, man, and flick the lights on. It was just some funny stuff we did, man. Would you really call Coleman USP 2 a safe yard? Nah, no, man. No. I've seen some dangerous stuff happen there. I seen dudes have some serious issues there. I was real close to a dude that was a Southsider, former Southsider, ex-Southsider. Dude was a gangster. He was a good dude, had a life sentence, man. I cared about that dude. He's my workout partner. Dude stole his radio. He told me, yo, bro, I know you stole my radio. Man, I'm not trying to leave here. But if you get out of line, and dude was in the hat, man, for some nonsense, man. He was a dropout, man, but because he lost a kite, man. And he messed up. And he was hit. So that's why he ended up there. Not no snitching stuff, nothing like that. He ended up there. And dude was like, man, I'm this dude. I'm from New York or whatever, from Jersey. And they went out there and butchered that dude, man. So definitely not a safe yard. And they were firing live rounds, man. And I'm out there, live rounds bouncing off the concrete. Pew, pew. And if you never experienced that, that's real. That's raw. When they start shooting live rounds, unfortunately, I used to like when they used to shoot the warning shots, like the gunshot, man, and the noise and the boom and the excitement. And I used to be like, damn, crazy, right? I shouldn't even tell you guys that type of shit, man, because that's really not positive, right? But, man, I seen live rounds being fired out there, man. Your life's at risk out there, man. Trust me. This COVID is really ramping up. I'm a truck driver. The guys that drive for Tyson Chicken have to get the vaccination or they don't have a job. Man, I got that vaccination, the first shot, dude. I don't know if I'm going to get the second. I'm scared, man. Some people are like, hey, man, you're right, man. They haven't really done no testing on this. And since then, you guys will catch me in the videos. Devin edits them out, but I cough. I've been coughing since I took that shit, man. Chad, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the truck driver, dude. Hey, man, get the show out there, man. Truck drivers need to hear this, man. Chad, you know what I'm saying? People out here don't know how serious prison life is, and not everyone would see any joke about kids. Not anyone would say any joke about kids. Hey, man, Jason, I don't know what the joke was, but I don't know, man. Jason's my dude, man. He's entitled to a strike, right? We got to hit you with a strike that people are saying, Jason, what's up? Man, these need to help out the United States people instead of spending all the money on. This is real. It is real prison talk, man. Prison talk, street talk, real life talk, man. Like I said, we're family in here, man. And as long as I can keep you interested, that's what's up. I like kicking it with you guys, man. This is therapeutic for me, man. I do this stuff because I care, because I want to do it. And like I say all the time, not because I'm making them. Eventually, man, we can probably make some money. Like Jake Williams and 23-1, man, all the way up probably. But, man, it is what it is. I'm trying to get to North Carolina, man, and get in these classrooms with my homeboy. And I don't. That's not prison content, but it's saving kids from life imprisonment, premature death content. You guys are gonna see, man, me and my partner, man, in a classroom or in an event with kids, man, and you're gonna see what we're doing. The joke was he said he made his kids Jets fans. Would that be considered a crime against children if he went to prison? Oh, all right, man. I apologize, man. I apologize. Bad. It's all good, Jason. I ain't mad at you for that, bro. We're taking the strike back, man. You guys got Jason's joke now? Yes, man. Making kids Jets fans? Yes. Jets suck. They suck for a long time, man. And if you made them a Jets fan and you're in the East Coast car, you're going down, bro. Suited and booted. I got blood on the razor wire. Shout out on Bill Stacks earlier today. Can fam on here spread the word about Chad and Devin and the platform? Love you. Love out to you all on here, Ireland. Love you all. That's what's up, man. My Irish brother over there, man. We got Connor back on the wall back there, man. I love the dude, man. Bill Stacks. I like Bill Stacks. I brought him on the show. We did an interview with Bill the other day. I hope you guys like that one. You'll definitely get there, homie. Trust in the process, bro. You're definitely going to go somewhere with this YouTube channel. Hey, man, it's all good, man. As long as I'm doing something that I enjoy, that's what matters. I made my kids Titans fans. That's all right, man. Titans are all right. I had a dude that played for the Titans. He was a wide receiver. I did his father's case. His father had 22 years, man, for weed. I got him out of jail by the grace of God, man. He got out, man. It was a tough case, man. The judge hated this dude, but we got him out. Rodney Woods, yeah, I have laughed at the Jets for years. But their fans can't stop laughing, yeah. Peppermint Patty, I love this channel. We love you. We got 73 likes, 53 people tuning in. I know you could be anywhere you want in the world, man, but you're here with us on Sunday night, man. Sunday Night Live. What's that wrestling show? Monday Night Raw or something, man? This is raw and real, right? Prison content, man, and we're family, man. Like I say, it's not our channel. It's not my channel. It's our channel. You should get up with Jay Williams. Let's live life, man. I'm gonna hit him. I told him when I got back and got settled after stuff with my wife. I got his number. I'm gonna hit him up and see what's up. What happens if someone drops the soap in the shower? We're not talking about sexual. Man, listen. Now that they got Priya and all that stuff, in all the prisons I've been to, you go in your own shower, man. If you drop the soap, you leave it on the goddamn floor because it's disgusting in there. You do not pick it up. You don't wash soap off, and you don't reuse it. But because you asked that, before we go, we're going to get ready to go in a minute, but before we go, I'm going to tell you guys this. I've seen dudes that drop soap in the shower, and they do some crazy shit, man. Other dudes will go in there and take that soap and use it, put it in their soap dish because they're poor, because they spent their money on K2. They don't even got soap. Dudes will take that soap off the floor, man, and use it, man. It's absolutely disgusting. When I was in FMC Lexington, I told them I don't need the money because they pay you only $12 a month to clean the showers. But it was a community bathroom. I lived here. The bathroom was there. Me and my boy Jimmy Thompson, he's getting ready to get out, did a bunch of time on the West Coast in the feds. I'm bringing him on the show. Me and him clean the bathrooms, man, spotless. It cost me probably $30 a month. I had to buy my own bleach, had to buy my own supplies, and, man, I cleaned the hell out of them bathrooms, me and Jimmy, man, because we used them. Mashing soaps up to make a whole one. Terrence, man, you've been in the feds, baby. I know you have, man. I've seen dudes take their little pieces of soap when it gets all the way down and save them, then make a brand new soap bar. It saves a little bit of money, right? Before I was a truck driver, I worked 12 and a half years at Central Unit, Arizona, maximum security. We had respect for each other, very few assaults on staff. That's what's important, man. 99% of the time, man, if you respect prisoners, man, they're going to respect you back. Don't change up, man. Be the same all the time. They made us wear boxers in the shower. When I was in New York prison, man, they had what we called the car wash, man. Elmira, stuff like that. Definitely wear your boxers in there, man. Travis, that's what's up, man. Glad to see you on here. Glad to see you supporting the show. So check this out. When we do these lives, right, it'll take you 5 minutes, man. When this goes up, a lot of these comments around here, they'll never be on there because they're part of the chat. What I'm asking you to do is go on there and just put a comment on there. Thanks, Chad. Because it helps the channel, man. What is that called? The lithogram? Pump that thing up, man. So when we close this, man, in like 5 minutes, man, log on. Share the video. Send it out to people, man. We're having fun on here. We're kicking it. And why are we doing that? Because we're family, man. Blood on a razor wire family. This is the last question right here, and then I'm going to take off, man. Them 3 people I mentioned, freedomfighterspc@gmail.com. Send me your address. We're going to get them books out to you guys, all right? Do you think prisoners in federal prison have a higher intelligence compared to the general public? Back in the day, yes, because a lot of dudes, man, read and you know, there's just so many people that don't, man. But in prison, you got all the time in the world to read, to study, and you learn a lot, man, and you apply it. You don't have that type of time in the street when you got a real job and kids to take care of. But in there, you do. Some of the smartest dudes I ever met in prison, man. Dude was my cellie at one time. Oh, yeah, 23-1. I talked to him, too. He shouted me out a little bit here and there. Hey, man, I'm trying, man. You guys got to do that stuff, man. I hit them up already, man. So if they want to bring me on, I'm with it, man. Leave a comment because it helps. Yes. Salute, brother. Stay up and stay out. Love and respect. It's all good, man. Listen, man, we're going to close tonight, man. We've been here for an hour and a couple minutes, man. It's all love to you guys. I appreciate you. Next Sunday at 8 o'clock. Make sure you're here. When football starts, we might have to change the day. Depending on, you guys still want to do it Sunday night, man? When football's on, it's up to you. Working on the book, Chad. That's what's up. Word, Chad. We will tell 23 and 1. All right, that's what's up. Man, hit us up, man. Support the channel, man. Grab a t-shirt, man. That's the biggest thing I'm pushing right now. I just spent almost $1,000 on t-shirts, man, for you guys and for us to make some profit. So that goes back into the kitty for Devin, man, so I can pay him. Paying Devin big money, man. But, hey, man, once again, I love all you guys, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, thanks for taking me out of the hat. Yeah, you're all the way out of the hat, bro. You guys have a good night, man. God bless you, man. God bless you guys, man. Have a good night. Christina, man, we always appreciate you too. Share the channel. Jimmy Mack, the Machiavelli video part 2 tomorrow, man. Don't miss it, all right? With that, Blood on the Razor Wire TV. We're out.